Hello, all you wonderful people. It's that time. Time for chapter 29. We are nearing the end. There are 237 on page 236, and there are 310. So, roughly 75 pages. The last chapter, remember, the principal, Selena ratted her out. Oh, that's Selena. Let's see how Malu deals with that. I let my tray smack hard against the lunch table before sitting down. Dad says if something is bothering me, I should just say it. But I was too angry to know what to say, and it felt good to just let the tray hit the table. Whoa, easy there, Joe said. I gave him the evil eye and chewed angrily on a spork full of salad. You look mad, Benny said. What's up? I heard you got called into Principal Rivera's office, Ellie said, tearing her spork and napkin packet open. I did get called in to see her, I said, and I am definitely mad. Are you going to tell us why, or are you just going to take it out on that salad? Benny asked, giving my salad a sympathetic look. Did you happen to notice you're missing something? I asked Joe, putting down my spork. Benny looked between us. Should we leave? He asked. What are you talking about, girl? Joe asked, looking genuinely confused. Yeah, what's he missing? Ellie asked. You left the original flyer in Mr. Baca's copier, dummy, I said. Aw, man, sorry. Joe gave me an apologetic grin before taking a sip of his chocolate milk. I couldn't find it, but I thought it just got mixed in with the copies or something. Well, guess who found it, I said. Why don't you just say what you have to say, Joe asked. What happened? I told him the whole story, then sat back with my arms crossed, scowling at Joe, scowling. So what? Principal Rivera knows, Joe said. What's the problem? Do you hear what I just said? There will be consequences if we do this. Who knew you were such a quitter, Maria Luisa? Joe said, shaking his head. I'm not a quitter. You messed up the whole plan, Jose. How could you be so careless? If Principal Rivera thinks we're disrupting the fall fiesta, we could get detention forever, or worse. Joe's face started to get red. Wow, Maria Luisa, he said. You're the one who runs around talking about being punk. What now? Well, you didn't have to talk to the principal, I said. And your mom would probably support you if you got in trouble. I messed up, Joe said. I said I was sorry. Well, sorry isn't going to fix this, I said. Maybe you should just tell your... Ellie started before Joe cut her off. You know what? That's cool, because I'm done with this band thing, Joe said. You started this, you picked the song, you decided what we were all going to do. I guess you get to call it quits. Joe stood and picked up his tray. Later, Ellie. Later, Benny, he said, ignoring me. Wait, Ellie said. What just happened here? Yeah, is he for real? Benny asked. I couldn't answer because I didn't know what had just happened. I let a soggy piece of iceberg lettuce drop from my spork. The bell rang, and we gathered our trays. Can you believe him, I asked, banging my tray on the side of the garbage can so hard when the lunch ladies glared at me. Malu, you were kind of hard on him, Ellie said. Maybe you can, if you talk to him, you two can figure it out. Yeah, Benny nodded. Fall Fiesta is next weekend, and we've been working hard to get ready for this plan that you came up with, so let's do it. What do you want me to do, I asked. If Joe wants to quit, then I guess we're done. Just apologize and let's move on, Ellie said. Me? I couldn't believe Ellie. He's the one who left the flyer for Selena to find. You heard him, Benny said. It was an accident. I wanted to get far away from Ellie and Benny, but they blocked my way, waiting for me to say something. I see projects to the end, Malu, Ellie said. She had an intense look on her face. I even stopped working on my next petition to do this. You can't let this happen. Yeah, what about us? Benny asked. I passed up on a chance to play with band kids because you need people for the Cocos. And what about all those flyers we gave out? Ellie added. There are other kids who are left out of the talent show who may be counting on the Alterna Fiesta show. I waited for them to move, completely annoyed. Finally, Benny did, and I walked away. But I could barely see where I was going because my eyes were starting to well up with tears. Were the Cocos really done? Well. Malu's kind of a brat, huh? I mean, she has a right to be upset, I suppose, but Benny didn't do it on purpose. Well, hopefully they can work it out, right? Let's see what happens in the next chapter. Respond to the prompts, please, guys.